Now, the monster isn't free of sins either. He starts out as innocent and first discovers the beauty of nature, but he discovers that there's nothing like him in nature, so he goes to find companionship in other people. People reject him violently at times, and it creates a chip on his shoulder. He then feels helpless in his solitude, so the only way he figures to gain back his agency is to turn it into anger and inflict it on others, namely Victor. He kills Victor's brother and frames the maid, leading to her death, but he doesn't acknowledge these actions as wrong himself and uses his feelings to justify them like Victor does. The perfect scene to show how alike these two are is when the monster asks Victor to make him a female companion, and then they'll off to Argentina or something. I guess they'll swim there. Victor agrees just to selfishly get the monster out of his life forever, so his shame is no longer in his face. And the monster seems justified at first, but ultimately wants to create a being that might suffer like he does, just to ease his own suffering. Frankenstein ultimately decides not to do this, and this angers the creature into making sure that Victor has no one else in his life but him, by killing his wife, which eventually kills his father. And Ernest, his brother that's mentioned maybe twice in a book, just disappears, I guess. That would be a great story of like murder of Rosencrantz or Guildenstern or something. Just have the entire book from Ernest's perspective. That could be awesome. But this ensures Victor will chase the monster to the ends of the earth, so the monster will never be alone. He'll have Victor by his side, even in hate. After all, hate and love are not opposites. This game reaches its inevitable end when Victor dies and the creature decides that he just needs to not exist anymore, since the last thing that acknowledges him on his planet is gone. Now, this story has neither true heroes or true villains. Victor and the monster are ultimately very similar and are both punished by playing God. Victor for creating something out of pride, and the monster for destroying things out of anger. That's just some Old Testament God. Now, that all is just the tip of the iceberg to what makes the book Frankenstein so great. So head over to your local library or Barnes & Noble or, Borders is Gone, and pick up a copy now. You can get a little horror in your life outside of doom scrolling.